Hi, my loves. How are you guys doing? Hope you're well. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. Do subscribe, leave a like if you do enjoy the flow of this video, and if you have some thoughts to share, please leave a comment. I love to respond to your comments. Anywho, this is me just bringing out my clothes, all the clothes that I thought, I might want to take this along with me. I just brought it out. I didn't want to overthink it. This is like a quarter of my wardrobe. Lots of clothes, man. Lots of clothes. So having decided to bring those out, I also knew that I wanted to take a different box. Plus, this is a longer trip. Like, this is a really long trip. So I needed multiple boxes, not just one. So I didn't take my typical box. I went for a new set. Loved it, still loving it. It is so strong and durable. I like the highlights, the bronze coppery highlights that it came with. I also like the security lock. So it's a 3-in-1 box, and I think I pretty much utilized it really well. So my thought process whenever I'm packing for, say, a trip, like a work trip specifically, I like to pack mostly work clothes. I'm just gonna go to the office most of the time. I'm less likely to go hang out or stuff, except I go with friends and I could just wear something less serious. But for this trip, I made sure to pack mostly work clothes and a few. I think I just packed one dress, one evening dress, maybe. I don't think I remember presently, but I think I packed just one. But yeah, I bring out everything that I think I want to take along with me, my belts, my shoes, etc., and then start sorting through what made sense to me for the specific trip and specific people that I would be working with or the team that I would be interacting with. So I packed pretty much things that complement other things. So a skirt that I could wear like 4 ways in the four different ways, pants that I could wear 4 different ways. And whenever I pack, I like to put the heavy stuff like the jeans, the pants at the bottom, because for boxes like this, if you put the heavy stuff at the top, it'll be quite difficult to close. So I put the heavy stuff at the bottom and progressed from there. The lightest stuffs came at the top. So I used this other compartment for my suit jackets. Took a few suit jackets because these people will not kill me with all this ACs they have loitering everywhere. Like, they turn everything on. I'm freezing, hiding in the cubicle just so I don't die of cold. But I made sure to be prepared this time. I went with like 3 pieces of my suit jackets and voila, fit everything into a single box. Yeah, everything that I wanted to take, every single clothing item. A big win. So I started packing the next box, which are my shoes. I just put these ones directly into the box because they were clean. They are clean, so why not? I just put them directly into the box. And the ones that needed some extra love and care, like some TLC, I set them out of the box just so I could get back to packing my purses and laying those out and just figuring out a placement for them. So I had thoroughly packed both boxes, or so I thought, because like after all this packing, I ended up showing I took a picture out of excitement, showing my folks, saying, "Oh, I am coming, guys, prep for me." And they were like, 3 boxes? Are you running away? My colleague also, I showed him a picture and he was like, Agatha, what's happening, girl? Are you leaving this country permanently? Are you not coming back? And I'm like, you guys have a point, so I just downsized to 2 boxes. And okay, so it looks like I'm going to the airport, right? Because I was. Yeah, the gist is we couldn't make the flights. Yeah, my colleague got there by like 4 something, I think 3:40 something, and he was told that they had finished boarding and we couldn't make the flight. And I was like, what? So my transportation was just like for nothing. Anyway, we gave it a shot again. We went to the airport a second time because the company booked it again. So yeah. No, go straight. At this point, I was super exhausted and I couldn't just, I could not wait to just get this over and done with.
It's 600 meters, drop off Agatha.
So you're pretty much wondering why we missed our flights, but here's the gist, yeah. We didn't quite miss it. We just didn't understand what happened that day. The flight was for 5:15 p.m. and my colleague got to the airport by 3:40 something p.m. and was told that the check-in had closed, they had boarded, and the flight had gone. Made no sense at all. Although I lived closer to the airport, I needed to go to the office to sort out some resources we needed to travel with. But hearing that information from my colleague just was like, it left me flabbergasted, left everyone flabbergasted. And so we had to reschedule the flight for the very next day because we were in a hurry.
Drop off Agatha.
So because we learned from the previous day, we decided to get to the airport much earlier. So the flight again was for 5:15 p.m. and we were at the airport by like 2 p.m. Yup. So the chairs are bare, like no one's there aside us. So we just sat, waited for people to join, like people to come join the seats to wait alongside us. Then it was time for us to board, and we were asked to, I think it was around 4 p.m. They asked us for our tickets, did all the shebang, and it was time for us to board. Now tell me why we were off-boarded. We were off-boarded. We got into the carrier vehicle, the vehicle that transports people down to the specific plane you're going to be boarding. We got in there. The next thing we know, an official is coming to tell us that, oh, the plane is being refueled, it might take a while, we should go back upstairs. It took an hour and 30 minutes to refuel a plane, a small plane. Just watch. You would see the plane. Just watch.
A few moments later.
Guy, you onboarded us.
Off-boarded, you mean?
Please go ahead. You have the smaller one.
We go again.
The same person causing this delay.
Can you hear the man talking behind me?
I'm not giving wrong information.
So according to this man, he had flown with the same airline 2 days prior, and something similar to this had happened. They had claimed that it was what do they call it? Technical issue. And apparently it wasn't. They were waiting for some VIP to join the plane, so he was suspicious that the same thing was happening again. But anyway, this is us in the plane flying to voila, Nigeria. Welcome home to me. That's what I told myself, like, welcome home, girl. Anyhow, enjoy the rest of the video.